In a program, you can get syntax errors, and syntax cause the program not to be compiled, so it can't be run. So the other type of error that we can have is what's called a runtime error, and a runtime error is more difficult to fix as we're developing it, because it may cause the program to be unstable. So one example of this is an infinite loop. And with an infinite loop, what we have is that we have a repeat statement in this case that will go on forever and ever, and it will consume the resources of the computer eventually, and it could crash it. Okay, so you can see we set C to be 1, we had 1 on, we show C, and then until C is less than 0. So that's never going to happen. It could happen if the numbers roll over, but really logically that doesn't make sense. So what we've done with the Haggis analyzer is that we'll have a loop terminated. After so many times around the loop, it will give up. So if you see loop terminated, then it means that you might have a problem with your code. Okay, so let's have a look. Everything's fine. So set C to 1, and we'll do a repeat until. So set C to C plus 1. And we're going to send C to the display. So each time around the loop, we'll show that until C is less than 0, which is never going to happen. Okay, so there's a loop. So this is going to cause problems for our analyzer, and then it's going to really just give up. Okay, so you see what's happened. We've started in 2, is what we would expect. It's done so many, and then the program's given up. So if you see loop terminated, it means that really there's been an intervention there, and you probably have to look at your code. Okay, so probably the easiest thing to do is just to clear and start again. Okay, we'll be implementing arrow up and down commands so that you can repeat your commands again, but in the current version it's not actually implemented.